Hello guys, welcome to Chess Addict. Today I am going to show you a great game. This is the most famous game, because of the end position, which shows the power that passed pawns can have. e4, c5 the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, knight to c6. d4, c takes d4. Knight takes d4, e5 Kalashnikov, or Lowenthal variation. Knight takes c6, this is a mistake, as it allows b takes c6 with a pawn majority in the center, and black really punished this. b takes c6, bishop c4, knight f6, bishop g5, bishop e7, queen e2, d5 pushing d4. Once you push d4 in the Sicilian, you know you are doing fine. Bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, bishop b3, short castle. Short castle, a5 threatening to trap the bishop with h5. A takes d5, c takes d5, rook d1, d4, c4, trying to get a passed pawn of his own to combat the pawn majority in the center. This is an inaccuracy by white, as it makes the d4 pawn a dangerous passer. Queen b6, bishop c2, bishop b7, knight d2, rook e8, knight e4, bishop d8, c5, queen c6, f3, bishop e7, rook ac1, f5, an aggressive move, which weakens the a2 g8 diagonal, as well as allowing a tactic, but as we'll see, black has sufficient counterplay. Queen c4 check, kh8, bishop a4, a skewer, queen h6, bishop e8, although Le Bourdonnais gives up an exchange, he has counterplay in the fact that his pawns are very dangerous, and white has to be very careful. F takes e4, c6, a takes f3. Taking the bishop is not possible because of a forced mate in the variation below. C takes b7, queen e3 check. King f1, f takes g2 jor. King takes g2, rook f2 check. King g1, rook b2 jor. King h1, queen f3 check. King g1. Queen g2 checkmate. Rook c2, queen e3 check. King h1, bishop c8. Bishop d7, f2. Rook f1, d3. Black's pawns are rolling, and it's getting difficult for black to defend them all. Rook c3, bishop takes d7. C takes d7, e4. Queen c8, bishop d8, a great defensive resource to stop anything on the back rank. Queen c4, queen e1, rook takes e1, leads to f takes e1 checkmate. Rook c1, d2. The queen is sandwiched between both rooks, but even then, none of them can take her. Rook c takes e1 leads to f takes e1, and rook f8 isn't possible as the rook is pinned along the first rank. Queen c5 threatening the rook, but black just moves it away, rook g8. Rook d1, e3, and the third pawn comes in, and now it's impossible for white to defend this. Queen c3, queen takes d1. Rook takes d1. Note that even though white has got a queen and rook defending the back rank, it cannot stop all three passes. One of the pawns on the 7th rank will queen, and it's just game over. e2, and white resigns. Thanks for watching.